Yes, we are already back with the next part of Stay the Night on the episode app by the amazing author Earl Grey Tea. I could not wait. I had to find out what happened. If you had not seen the other chapters before, I will link them somewhere around here so you can catch up on them. Long story short, Earl got a scholarship for $1 million. Full ride to this place by this, pretty much sponsored by this one lady, Mrs. Aldridge, and now she needed to find a place to room, so Mrs. Aldridge was like, I'll pay an extra $1 million just for personal use if you babysit my son, who's an adult, but he has insomnia, so instead they're rich. They throw these big night parties, he throws these big night parties, and he's doing all this stuff, and obviously his mom wants someone to keep him in check. But our character might be the spitting image of his, I guess, friends or something when he was a kid who died. So how that's working, I don't know, but we're the spitting image. We have the same name. It's very crazy. We're trying to solve the mystery, but if it sounds crazy, go catch up on the last ones. Go follow the amazing author Earl Grey Tea. If you have not read Earl Grey Tea stories before, what are you doing? Go read them on the episode app. I Married a Millionaire, I Married a Knight, among many more. So go check them out. But let's jump into this because I need to know what happens when Camden, the son, the rich son, sees that Luna, the girl, is his new roommate. Let's start the drama. Hi. She shook. Oh. I could really just close the door on us. That's not the reaction I was expecting. The first reaction is what I was expecting. The second reaction, we really got the door shut on us. No way, that's the guy from the luncheon. Did I get the address right? Oh, you got it right, Luna. Little did you know it's right. He's the troublemaker son Mrs. Aldridge was referring to. He's Camden Aldridge. Yes, he is. Maybe this isn't the best idea after all. Is it too late to get a hotel or something? She's the Aldridge scholar. She's my new roommate. Please open the door back up. No, it doesn't change anything. I want her out of here, Camden. You were such a liar. You know it's not going to end like that. Should I knock again? Should I just leave? Because you know he also is trying to get to the bottom of why this girl has the exact same name and the exact same appearance as his childhood friend who passed away, supposedly. Why are you still standing outside? Well, you did slam the door in my face. So... Hey. Well, this is not awkward at all. Poor Luna is such a sweetheart, too. I sneak a glance at him from the corner of my eyes. He seems to be in a foul mood with a scowl on his face. Does he hate the idea of having a roommate so much? Does he hate me? I wonder what's on his mind right now. It's getting worse. I can't believe I couldn't sleep a wink last night at all. F that big mouth of mine. Now I'm still drunk from last night and my head is killing me. I can't believe I have to deal with this in the morning. Should I make the first move? Do we introduce ourselves? Let's take the first step. Maybe it's probably better to let him speak when he's ready, but we're just gonna... My name is Luna. I think we established that the last time we met. I'm really sorry I pushed you to the ground at the luncheon. Bridge, water under it, it's fine. Besides, it's my fault for standing in your way. You reminded me of someone. You mentioned a girl with the same name as me. Do I look like her too? Tell the tea. For a split second, his expression softens a bit, but the scowl quickly returns. Look, we both know why you're here, but it's not going to work. I don't care what my mother offered you, but I advise you to forget about it and start looking for another place to stay. He just goes straight to the point, huh? Then I guess there's no sense in beating around the bush either. I have no intentions of moving anywhere else. I promise Mrs. Aldridge that I'll make sure you stay out of trouble and make sure you graduate this year. You sound so hopeful that I actually look forward to seeing you try. So you tell me you're entirely okay with this arrangement. My eyes widen in shock as Camden slides across the couch toward me in one swift motion while he's sliding across the couch. Are we getting close? He's here. The personal space barrier has busted. With a devious smirk on his face, he leans in closer as I scurry backwards only to feel my back hitting against the sofa. Does it make you nervous to be here alone with me? Just the two of us in this huge apartment? His face is just inches away from mine. Based on how he's acting and how everyone wants him, I'm assuming the apartment is not the only huge thing about him. So, I was reminded of a wolf toying with its prey before making its final fatal blow. Just you and me. Luna, girl, you got this. Her eyes are ridiculously enthralling. I just wanted to tease her, but her reaction stirred something within me. Was it because she looked just like her? What am I doing? Camden curses under his breath and pulls away. That's your room over there. But let's make one thing clear, you were just a tenant here. You have no say in anything, so just live in that space quietly. Also, I wouldn't advise you to unpack your stuff so quickly. At least not until tomorrow morning. I'll be having a few friends over tonight. Is he finally relenting? But what does his friends coming over have to do with my unpacking? I'm just here to put my stuff away then leave anyway. I have freshman orientation today and there's a campus tour this afternoon and... Quietly. Where did I leave the aspirin? See, he really thinks that he's gonna get Luna out of here. Little does he know she has a motive. She's trying to do this whole thing to get the $1 million extra to help her family out, and knowing how sweet Luna is, she will do anything and everything in her power to make that happen. Is this really the guy who helped me with the panic attack? Well, he's going through some things. Oh my gosh. This room is even bigger than the one back home. Okay, we're gonna go to the positive perks. We're living in an extremely like penthouse, I think. Yeah, I don't hear what he said. There's one important furniture that I must unpack. What's she gonna do? I'm so happy. My night lights. Oh, now it feels like home. Right on time. Hey, mums. Are you there yet? How is the place? Is the plumbing all right? Did you check the water pressure? Is the water running as it should? It's fine. My dorm room is amazing. Nothing like a little white light of it, because they don't know. They don't know she moved in with this boy, because they would freak. Always remember that home is just a few hours drive away, okay? And do you have anything to say to your sister? Is her roommate cute? Well, he says he misses you too. I'm sure he does. I have to go now. I have a campus tour to go to. A campus tour? She's all grown up now. Have fun, sweetie. We love you. I love you too. I can't believe I'm lying to them. I've never lied to them before. But it's for the good of everyone. They shall never know of this. Except if they show for that surprise visits. But we'll get to that when it happens, if it happens. Okay, it's time for the tour. What should I wear? Can we do preppy and checkers? I feel like she's cute like this, but let's casual chic. Ooh, get a little out of our comfort zone or sweet daffodil dress. You know what? Yellow is my favorite color, so we're going with the yellow one. This is it, and I feel it's kind of like the best of both worlds out of the two of them. It's very Luna. This is it. I had a rocky start with my accommodation, but I'm going to put that behind me. Besides, Camden kind of sort of relented, I think. Time to tick off what's next on my college to-do list. Have a social life. Okay, so off to Yale. Okay, so we go to Yale, by the way. We're at Yale. Yale. We got $1 million ride to Yale. I'm gonna get a cash whatever we have left, which is why she's doing what she does. But she gets the extra $1 million for babysitting Camden. So we're making bank. Welcome, freshmen. My name is Zane and I'm a third-year biology major. I'll be your guide for today. My name is Valeria. Wait a minute. Isn't that the girl at the parties that's all about Camden? Is she looking very familiar? I think it's her. I'll be your co-guide for today. Before we start the tour, does anyone have any burning questions for us? I have one. How do we get into the Night Society? I hear it's an exclusive party that goes on every night and it's only for the elite and the rich of Yale. Then party till dawn and there's endless booze, and I'm not talking cheap beer. The organizer is filthy rich, so he provides a free flow fancy liquor of your dreams. Little does Luna know, that party is the party that Camden's talking about. He's the host. That's just one of those baseless rumors floating around campus, liars, and y'all know that there's no such thing as the Night Society. Are you sure you don't have a mix-up with the astronomy club? And even if it does exist, you don't make the cut. Oh, this way, please, freshman. I'm not sure how this is gonna go with her. Are we gonna be friends? Are we not gonna be friends? I don't care what they say. I'm gonna find my way into that place. I hear it can get wild. Oh, how did someone like him get here? Hi, my name is Dewey and I'm an engineering. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. I'm so sorry if I messed it up. Luna, I'm in... What is she in? I feel English. English language. Luna as in Luna Davis Yang, you're the Aldrich Scholar. Well, your grades must be exceptional. That's like one of the most sought after scholarships. The Aldrich family is on the board of trustees. I heard their son is a final year business student here. I'm staying at Delta Gamma, by the way. They're having a mixer for us freshmen. Would you like to join us? She's inviting me to a mixer. I'm going to accept it normally, of course. Sure. I'm so happy we're making friends. Okay, so this is nice. She seems very sweet too. So we're still on our little tour. And we're gonna get the real tour in a few hours here. Oh, she's taking notes. My heart. Oh, look how cute her little outfit is. This is as good as it's going to get. I can't believe this outfit took me hours to assemble, but I have to look good for my first mixer. This is so exciting. Of course, I'm not going to do anything too wild or crazy, but I'm sure it's going to be an eye-opening experience. It's part of college life after all. Why is there loud music coming from outside? That's right, Camden mentioned that he was going to have some friends over. Is that them? She's going to open the door. She's not going to know what hit her. There's a party, girl. It's a club. It's the night society in the flesh. Oh, are they getting in a fight? What in the world? Oh, hey, you were one of the freshmen in my tour group today. You found your way to the night society after all. Congratulations. The night society. This is the night society? Oh, she's having the flashbacks to Toby. She doesn't know what to think. She's gonna faint. People are fighting out there. Hey, knock it off. There's drinking. There's things. It's his final year in Yale and he's quite the troublemaker. See, she thought maybe it was some small stuff she had to do with. She didn't know. He was gonna be the organizer. He was gonna be throwing the hottest party of the year every single day. If you can ensure that he graduates this year and keep him out of trouble, that means no dean warnings, no suspensions, no police reports. On top of the affordable rent, I'll reward you with an additional $1 million. Oh no. No. Hey, is there a fight going on? Who's winning? Is Camden responsible for the night society? A word. Oh, get him. Oh my gosh. Can I talk about how I was not expecting that she was about to be like, I'm going in. Yes, Luna. His room is darker than I expected, but there's still some light streaming in from the outside. Steaming is going to be happening in there, I'm sure. Calm down, Luna. It's all right. You're all right. What do you want to talk about? Did you know about this? Is that why you're dressed up? I am dressed up for something else, but that's not the point. I could feel myself trembling from the thin veil of darkness in his room. I willed myself to think of something else. I shifted my weight from my left foot to my right, left. It took some of the anxiety away, but it wasn't enough. Oh no. Then my eyes landed on him. Like a dark prince, it was uncanny how Camden looked, as if he was right in his element, sitting against the streaks of moonlight flowing into his dark room. You can do this, Luna. You're not screwing up on your first day of the job. Mrs. Aldrich has put her absolute faith in $1 million on you. Listen here. Oh no. Oh, she fell right in his arms. This is the picture on the story. Oh dear. She landed on his lap, on her prince's lap. Look how beautiful this art is. I know I talk about this every time the artwork shows up, but the art is impeccable. Everything happened in a blur. In my state of distress, my knees buckled and I had lost my footing. The next thing I knew, I was sitting on his lap with his hand tightly wound around my waist. I'm listening. In that moment, I was drunk on the wharf, emanating from his chiseled body as our bodies were pressed up against each other while I straddled him. Straddling, I was drunk on the faint scent of scotch from his breath. I was drunk from his touch. She didn't even have to have a drink yet. And she's losing herself into him. The passion is real. Is this your way of distracting me? It's working. His voice had turned husky, and I noticed he was just as unnerved as I was. I'm living for this moment here. I gulped nervously. What was that supposed to mean? but I couldn't find the words to say. My heart was beating wildly, but it had nothing to do with the dark anymore. It had all things to do with a bunch of other things. They are really losing themselves in this moment. What's your next move, little sheep? To be honest, we don't know. Okay, that is the end of chapter 3. So she moved in, she started getting settling. Her and Camden had their meeting as like roommates. It was a little rough at first, but it kind of got a little better, except little did we know that the night society, the big party that she was hearing about on her tour of the campus, is in her new home. And the host is her roommate who she has to keep out of trouble, but that's going to be a little difficult because he's throwing the biggest party of the day, every night. On top of that, she had a little trip and she fell on his lap, and the tension, the heat is surreal. It is real between the two. The spark is about to ignite, but let me know what you guys think of this chapter. If you read ahead, no spoilers, please. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please go follow the amazing author Earl Grey T. Her Instagram is in my description box down below. Go read her amazing stories on the episode app. Please support this amazing author, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching as always. Bye everyone.